Hey there, I am Aysel and today we are going to get you started with your T-Scan Hawk 2. In this Getting Started, we will be teaching you a second common scanning strategy. Scan both sides by reference points. Feel free to pause at any point to follow along. There are also chapter segments if you wish to skip ahead. Let's get started. For this second scanning workflow, I will use the same part as the first one, but now I would like to scan the top and bottom because for a lot of parts the material thickness is very important. As I have a part with plain side walls and not so much 3D geometry, I've stuck some reference points on the side. I recommend using at least 3 with a nice spread over the part. For this strategy, we use the guided workflow and select the corresponding template, scan both sides by reference points. So, step 1 in scanning the object would be capturing the reference points, so we have the advantage again of not having unnecessary data. When I am capturing the reference points, I start at the top side of the part and I make sure that I also include the reference points on the side of the part. Step 2 would be defining the background plane, so we do not collect data of the table. Now I can start scanning. With just one hit of the button on the sensor, we are able to scan the part from the top side. The T-Scan Hawk 2 has blue lasers and a large field of view, so it is easy to generate a lot of data at once. I also use a rotation table to make my scanning strategy a little bit easier for this size of parts. This is just a manual rotation table, which will help me orient the part relatively to the sensor. By using this manual rotation table, I don't need to walk around the part or move the part around itself. If I think I have enough scan data from the top, I can press the Finish button here for scanning as I finish scanning the top side. As I also want to scan the bottom side, I turn my part and repeat the same workflow. I have to be sure that I capture enough reference points on the bottom side and the side of the part so the software is able to know the relative position of the top and the bottom sides. It needs this data in order to transform both sides to each other. We also define a background plane which will be cut out in the scanning part. As we capture the reference points on the side of the part, we're able to transform both sides. This is because the software knows exactly where to position all the scan data relative to the other side of the part. You can do this transformation now or in a later stage when you have fully scanned the bottom side. I will do it now so I immediately see what I have scanned from the top side. The software also gives you an indication if the transformation was successful. If you would not have collected all the reference points on the side, you wouldn't be able to transform the scan data and would need to collect the missed reference points. When polygonizing, the software creates a digital copy of your part, which is a triangle model in STL format. Without having scanned any of the background, we have generated a complete copy of your part, front and back. Now we are able to investigate the material thickness in an easy way. This will be explained in one of the other videos on hands-on metrology. If you have experienced anything different from what you've seen here, or if you have any issues with your T-Scan Hawk 2, please reach out to us via support@handsonmetrology.com. For more Getting Started information, please check out our other videos. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.